Alright, YouTube and Final Fantasy community. So we are talking today about the potential of Final Fantasy VII Remake having an appearance at Tokyo Game Show 2017. Tokyo Game Show is like Japan's equivalent to E3, but honestly I think it is bigger than E3. It's where a lot of important shit happens. And it's so popular, in fact, that in 2015 the attendance was like 268,000 people. I don't know if that's over the course of multiple days, if that was just like the biggest attendance on one single day. I'm not entirely sure. But regardless, 268,000 people is a lot of fucking people. Our article is from blastingnews.com, linked below as always. The Tokyo Game Show 2017 is set to take place next week, and Square Enix recently announced its official game lineup that will make an appearance at the said event. Fans, however, are wondering if there's a chance that the company is planning to reveal any information on the long-awaited Final Fantasy VII Remake. Here's what we know so far. TGS 2017 dates and setting. TGS is touted as Asia's largest gaming event held. It takes place in Japan each year and is highly attended by giant Japanese game developers. These include the likes of Sony, Square Enix, Sega, Capcom, Bandai Namco Entertainment, and others. This year it is slated to happen between September 21st and 24th. Square Enix official lineup. Interestingly, the company recently revealed its official game lineup at Asia's biggest gaming convention this year. The list includes incoming video games from the game developer as well as existing titles that will get new content in the form of expansion packs. While it mostly consists of Final Fantasy video games, small projects such as Lost Sphere and the new RPG for Nintendo Switch called Project Octopath Traveler will also debut at TGS. Square Enix is also expected to reveal the first details of the newly announced Secret of Mana 3D remake. The Dragon Quest X, Evil Within 2, and Dia Horizon are also included on the list. Fans can also look forward to getting fresh updates on a number of major video game releases from the Japanese developers. Most likely, a new character revealed for Dissidia Final Fantasy NT will happen, and additional details about the Final Fantasy XV PC and mobile versions will be announced. Is Final Fantasy VII Remake news plausible? Some game pundits believe that TGS is a perfect platform to announce something big about future HD remakes in the much-awaited Final Fantasy VII Remake. Players received the first details regarding its development almost 2 years ago at PlayStation Experience 2015, and there has been no concrete news since. The confirmed lineup does not indicate an FF7 Remake, but the possibility of a surprise appearance can't be ruled out. It's possible that fans will be seeing a big reveal at Tokyo Game Show 2017 next week. Last month, game director Tetsuya Nomura was quoted as saying that the company is planning some big news on the development of the highly anticipated remake. Nomura added that the company is saving the title's announcement for a big occasion. This, however, remains a speculation, and fans can cross their fingers that they will soon lay their eyes on a brand new gameplay trailer for the Final Fantasy VII Remake. The game is currently in development as an exclusive title for the PS4 console. I believe that's timed exclusive. Alright guys, so I know that was kind of a lot of reading, but there's a lot of information there that I hadn't known before. Like, I didn't know that they'd already released their lineup for Tokyo Game Show 2017, or I probably would have done a video about that specifically. So we had to just kind of get all the reading out of the way, but that's the end of the article, and now we can discuss it. So essentially, Square Enix has not come out and said that Final Fantasy VII Remake will be at Tokyo Game Show, but that doesn't actually mean that it won't be there either. It could easily just be a surprise thing. Like, maybe they do their whole entire, like, Square Enix showcase, and then, like, maybe the dude starts walking off stage, and then walks back out and goes, oh, wait, we have another trailer for you guys. And then the crowd will cheer, and then bam, we get the fucking trailer. Like, that's what I'm fucking hoping for. And Tokyo Game Show is probably, it's probably the best platform to do this. They didn't do anything at E3 this year. The North American release date for FF7 came and went, nothing happened. Tokyo Game Show being the biggest, like, gaming event in Japan, or even in Asia is what they said, this is the perfect platform for it, right? Like, you almost have to do something here. I don't think they've done anything for Final Fantasy VII Remake at Tokyo Game Show yet, because obviously the game was first announced E3 2015. We got a gameplay trailer later that year at PlayStation Experience 2015. I don't think they've actually done anything for Final Fantasy VII Remake at Tokyo Game Show, so this would be kind of a good thing to do this fucking year, right? And like we've mentioned, like, super early this year, actually, like, Tetsuya Nomura said there is a fucking trailer, and they just wouldn't let him show it at some event. I don't remember what the event is now, because it's been so long. But he had a trailer ready, and, like, right before he's about to go out there, whoever is in charge of him or Square Enix told him to hold off, let's not do that yet, and they haven't showed us that trailer yet. We know it's there, we know it exists, we just have not seen it. I say it all the time, man. I'm always optimistic with this shit. It sucked we didn't get anything for the North American release date anniversary, but I'm always optimistic. I expect something at Tokyo Game Show. It just makes sense. And if for some reason, September 21st through the 24th, we don't get anything, there's still the hope of PlayStation Experience later this year in December. They've shown shit for Final Fantasy VII Remake at PlayStation Experience before, so it would make sense for them to do it again. It would actually be kind of like a 2-year anniversary since we really got any trailer for Final Fantasy VII Remake, because that's the last time we got a trailer was PlayStation Experience 2015. We've gotten some news, some screenshots since then, but it would be like a 2-year anniversary, so it makes sense for them just as much at Tokyo Game Show as PlayStation Experience to drop some kind of a trailer or a release date or something like that. This year, I'm going to be paying attention to Tokyo Game Show. You know, up until like last year, I didn't even know this shit existed. All my gaming stuff comes from, you know, articles people share or E3 every year. Like, that's where I always got my gaming news and knowledge. And now I know that, you know, Tokyo Game Show is a big fucking thing. It's like one of the biggest gaming events in the world, actually. So I'm going to be keeping I'm going to keep my tabs on that, making sure I'm going to be watching the news feeds, you know, September 21st through the 24th, man, because I'm looking for anything at all Final Fantasy VII related. I said in our last Final Fantasy VII Remake video that I try not to be a hype beast, but it's hard not to get hyped for Tokyo Game Show. It just seems like the perfect platform to finally announce something. It's been silent for like 2 years now. It's time we got something, man. You can show us a trailer. It won't spoil anything. The release date could be far off from whenever you show the trailer. It could still be, you know, release dates 2 years from now or something. You know, just give us something to grasp onto. Some more gameplay, some more exploration videos, something, man. Give us something. Anyways, guys, if you want to enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on notifications. Follow me on Twitter. Links to my social networks are in the description. And in the outro. Later, guys.
Till it comes to conclusions, all the things that we thought we were losing. I'm a ghost and you know this. That's why we broke up in the first place. 'Cause I want you to know